Entrepreneurship is the process of creating economic value by developing a new business or improving an existing one through innovation and risk-taking. It involves designing, launching, and running a new venture to capture opportunities. Entrepreneurs are typically innovators and visionaries who spot trends and pursue ideas for new products or services. For example, Steve Jobs and Jeff Bezos famously built new business models, personal computing and e-commerce respectively, by identifying unmet customer needs and taking risks to address them. Entrepreneurs and small business owners share some traits, but there is a key difference in ambition and risk. Entrepreneurship involves creating or greatly changing a business with a high-growth vision and willingness to take big risks. In contrast, a small business owner may simply run a stable local venture without aiming to scale or innovate widely. For example, a family-owned local store is a small business, while an entrepreneur might start a tech startup aiming for national expansion. Entrepreneurs typically are innovators, visionaries who spot trends, whereas small business owners often maintain steady operations and a more limited scope. Recall, Bezos is an entrepreneur who revolutionized bookselling, while a typical bookstore owner is a small business manager. A survey is a research method for gathering data, such as opinions, preferences, and behaviors from a group of people known as the respondents. In entrepreneurship, a market survey systematically collects and analyzes feedback from potential customers to understand market trends, needs, and competition. The main goals are to validate an idea, assess demand, and refine product features. For instance, an early-stage startup might survey target customers about their pain points to ensure a proposed product truly solves a problem they care about. Good surveys use questionnaires or interviews to collect quantitative and qualitative data. The benefits include understanding customer needs, identifying early adopters, and reducing uncertainty. VOC, or Voice of Customer, underscores that surveys capture customer voices for product validation. Opportunity discovery is about finding unmet needs or problems in the market. This can come from various sources like surveys, observations, or even emerging trends. Once an idea is found, the 5-step opportunity evaluation checks if it's viable. The 5 criteria are capabilities. Do the founders have the skills, experience, and resources needed? For example, a team with industry expertise? Novelty. How unique and valuable is the idea? Does it solve a real pain point that customers would pay for? Resources. Can the team attract the required funding, equipment, and people to execute the plan? Return. Is the profit potential sufficient relative to the risk? We're talking about expected return versus cost and effort. Commitment. Are the founders passionate and willing to dedicate long-term effort to this venture? Each criterion is answered with evidence or data. Only if all 5 are reasonable is the opportunity exploited instead of dismissed. As a memory aid, think CNRRC capabilities, novelty, resources, return, commitment.